Hello, this is Anna Imagination with the Healing Garden, and welcome to my meditation for beginners. This is Anna's self-care regimen. Somebody asked earlier, and I absolutely loved this question. Let me go ahead and pull it up here because we'll focus on that this is going to be the highlight of today's session. How do you get started to quiet all the exterior noises and truly listen inside? Exterior noises being sounds from the people around the house, people from outdoors screaming and yelling. And the answer is observation. It's all about your mindset. This is 100% mindset. If you are in a mindset of, and it's really closed-minded versus open-minded. If you are in a closed-minded mindset, that's the feeling of walking into a meditation with, I want to meditate. I expect, and that's the key, I expect quiet. I expect no interruptions. I expect, and you paint this idea of what you want for your meditation. So you go in with expectations. Expectations close your mind. And then you sit down, and the moment your environment is lost, the moment you are not getting exactly what you want it to the way you want it, everything falls apart. And that's when you get frustrated. That's when you feel out of control. That's when you get annoyed. That's when you spend more time focusing on, I'm not getting what I want, versus let's use this for an advantage. So the first thing that I do is I go into the meditation with the right mindset. I completely remove all expectations. Expectation is actually a rule. It is a control and a fear base. It is a feeling out of control. So we go in expecting ABC, and we create expectations as a means to create a rule to control an environment or a situation. We see this a lot with family vacations, with holidays. Christmas is a big one. Thanksgiving is a bigger one. A wedding day. There is a difference between plans and expectations. You make plans, and that's the itinerary. But when you make expectations, those are all the images and the make-believe that we have in our head of what the day or the moment's going to look like. So in the case of a wedding, there's planning the cake, planning the delivery, planning the environment, planning the dress. But the expectations are everyone's going to ooh and ah. Your mother's going to cry on cue at the appropriate time. You're going to throw your bouquet, and your best friend from high school is going to catch the bouquet. She's going to meet the love of her life at the wedding, which is also going to be the best man and the best friend of your husband. Everything is going to work out beautifully. The cake cutting is going to be extraordinary. You have all these expectations, and perfection is the expectation. All expectations paint a picture of perfection. And this is where, perfect inauthenticity is what ends up resulting. Perfect inauthenticity is the inspiration for these beautiful societal expectations and these Venusian masks that we wear. Because now we all want to conform to this perfect inauthenticity no matter what. I have some friends, I love them to pieces. And one of them is a photographer, the other one is a perfectionist, which is another word for an expectationist, somebody who expects things to look a certain way. So whenever they invite us to a picnic, I'm going for the food and the friends. I'm going for the experience. One of the persons is going for the photographic opportunity, and he's bringing friends around so he can take pictures. But the other person is there to make sure everything fits into her idealized, perfect, inauthentic picture. So suddenly, we're all picked up and we're moved and we're being shuffled around like we're dolls, literally. And In some cases, we will have food postponed for hours, literally 2 to 3 hours, just so they can get all the right pictures and the photographs. But we were invited to a picnic. So we'll go to this picnic, and instead of eating and enjoying the friendship, we're actually being posed and pushed around for a photo shoot that we did not consent to. So this is an example of when you get hooked up on that perfect inauthenticity, it can absolutely become an obsession because the whole thing is deep seated in your wanting to feel in control. And if you're stepping into a meditation, well, that's the whole point now, isn't it? So to get over this, the very first thing I do is make sure I'm in the right mindset. The goal is to meditate, and that's something you can control for you. What are you getting out of your meditations? For me, my meditations are, I plan on doing some breathing, and I plan on doing some journaling. I'm going to follow my formula. So I have the plans all set out. I have the itinerary. Outside of that, I have no plans, no expectations. I have an open mind. So I have my to-do list, and that's it. I take a moment, especially if I'm already frustrated, and I think, focus on the to-do list, and that's all I can control is the to-do list. Everything else is going to be absolutely improv. Now, on the flip side of that, I do start up my meditations, and then I hear someone screaming and fighting outside. I can hear my children in the kitchen some days, and I think, oh, that's so frustrating. I'm leading a meditation, and it's interfering with the peace and quiet that people need. And at the same time, I say, this is part of meditation. This is it. It's the inability to control the situation. That's the point. So actually, when I hear something outside, I become grateful for the opportunity, and gratitude is a huge part of it. I absolutely use gratitude to appreciate the opportunity of this challenge, of this obstacle. Now I'm given a learning experience, so I can take my situation and now enhance my meditation experience through discipline. So to do that, when I hear a distraction outside, when I hear something going on in the environment around me, I immediately sit back during a meditation mentally, and I think, I can feel the frustration and the annoyance rise. And then I go, oh, no, we're going to calm down, bring that down. And then I reflect on, this is an opportunity. Opportunity is the huge word here. This is the opportunity to sit back, have an open mind, and listen, observe without judgment. And that's it right there. As soon as you start judging, you are falling into the world of expectation. And now you're into the world of control. So with these emotions, they can literally become a metric for where you are with trying to control and feeling frustrated. You feel that judgment, you feel the expectation, you feel the annoyance or the frustration or the control. That should be a red flag that you are wanting to take or feel control over something you can't control. Turn that always into, what is this an opportunity for? Look at the learning lesson. It's always opportunity, lesson, and gratitude. What is the opportunity here? What is the lesson? And be grateful for it. And I always start with the gratitude. Ooh, an opportunity. I am grateful. What is the lesson? So that's the order that I do that in, is opportunity, gratitude, and then lesson. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a few deep breaths. My throat was dry, and then the coffee went down the wrong tube. So that did not go as planned. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And then out. Do that a couple more times while I try and wash the air out of my lungs. Deep breath in. And then deep breath in. Clear your mind. And what we are doing inside of this moment is we are focusing on this is you, your identity, your love system versus that loud, noisy subconscious mind. And that's okay. So deep breath in and out. We're going to become aware. Oh, I needed this today. Deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, focus on where your bottom butt legs are touching the surface, the ground that you're grounding. We're going to pull up the air from the base of your energy from the ground up and release all that does not serve you. Inhale and out. Release all that does not serve you. Okay, now we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in and out. I have metronomes and I'm tempted to use them for meditation. A metronome is a musician's counting device that just gives you precise rhythm. Deep breath in. I accept all love and trust that aligns with me, and out. Okay, take up your pen and we're going to begin the thankful, I am thankful, or thank you for. Deep breath in. And out. We're going to switch these over to I am statements. I am. And think about the traits you wish you had. If you feel that you are internally weak or you are hating on yourself, if you feel you're not as kind as you wish you could be, write, I am kind, I am strong, I am confident. Write the things you wish you could be or that you wish you were. And by basically manifesting what you wish you were, by writing it down, you're actually manifesting it. And after 2 weeks of this, you will become more and more what it is you are writing, which is why I do this exercise. So it's not just what you actually are, it's what you wish you could be more of. So take the liberty to write that down. I am. For me, it's my gentleness. I really want to be more gentle. Patience is another good one if you want to be more patient. Okay, and then switch it over to I want. My God, do I love doing I want statements. So I want, what do you want? Okay. And then once you have the want statements, take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. And now write your journal entry detailing exactly what you want. Take your most favorite thing that you're focused on wanting right now and write almost like a dear journal entry detailing what that would look like. And be as specific as you can and elaborate, decorate the scene, the situation. What would what you want actually look like? Okay. Go ahead and put your pen down and now deep breath in and out. I'm going to say a few words. Focus on the feeling of the words as I say them. Anger. Absorb the feeling of anger. Where do you feel it in your body? Usually when you feel anger, you want or you don't want something. That's all anger is the feeling of wanting or not wanting something that you can or can't have or are not getting. Deep breath in. Anger. Confusion. Where do you feel the emotion confusion? What does it feel like? When have you felt confusion? Confusion is a state of not understanding. Deep breath in and out. Out. I release all that does not serve me. I accept all that is aligned to me. Deep breath out. Frustrated. Focus on the feeling frustrated. What does it feel like? Frustrated is a mild form of anger. Both emotions are all about wanting or not wanting and not getting or getting what you don't want. They are both linked to your defense system. And when you feel either one of those emotions, frustrated or anger, the only solution that is correct is communication. When you communicate your frustration or your anger, that is actually a boundary. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, deep breath in. And out. All right, thank you so much for joining me. If you love shit like this, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment below, let me know what part of the video resonated with you the most. Donate, water the garden. Take a look at the LinkedIn account, the linked tree account below. And take a look at becoming a member with the Healing Garden. That gets you full access to my Thursday weekly workshop at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do communication, boundary setting, and emotional management classes all on Thursday nights within that time space. And it's also coupled beautifully with an integration program so that you can integrate the free Triadic Healing and self-care regimen inside of your healing regimen. Thank you so much, and may the kindest of words always find you.